Hi, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And the Wizards head back to Washington after today's contest. Now here's Wade. A slam dunk by Wade.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Here's the cell. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Wade. And there's the drive. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Vassell outside. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Will it go? And Millsap with the layup.
The bailout that time from Millsap. Nice play.
Wade outside. Nice move. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now Wade. Rondo missing on the 3. And then Wade slams it in.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
This past post season, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
Pass to Barnes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jones with it. Wade picks him up. Outside Millsap. Rondo with a clean look. The Nuggets with another miss. And now Allie LaForest has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. Putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach Jones, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. It's Vassell on the wing. It's stolen by Dang.
And there was a time when
this nigga ran into Bam on the ground.
Like that per game. Most
that's crazy.
Learned that about. And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Now here's Wade. He's got 8. The kick out to Dang. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Rondo with it. Wade picks him up. Outside, Porzingis lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Wade feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 7. Vassell outside. Floats one. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Out to Wade. A 3 ball. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way. Shooting like this.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Porzingis slaps a 2. Can't nail the jump.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to George. Wiggins in the post.
That's the wrong person.
Porzingis with the steal. Vassell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Millsap in the corner. Outside, Adebayo. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the first.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Jared Vanderbilt.
Outside, George. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
And George, here we go. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here he goes. And George with this stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Vassell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And that one's good. Millsap.
And, you know, Millsap ready to shoot anytime he's close to the basket. Gets it off before the defense can react.
George looking over the floor. That will count.
Why did this nigga Wiggins not run that play?
And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
And
a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards. Vassell drives in. Here's Millsap. Rebound by the Wizards. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Oh! My goodness.
George.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Now here's Porzingis. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now we'll hear... Oh! Man!
That boy, we play.
What a finish!
I ain't got Derrick Rose or nobody on there. Derrick Rose on the bench, Nas Reed on the bench. What are you doing over here?
No holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Whoa.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Washington leading now by 17. And George, here we go. Pass to Wiggins. to the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Denver with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, George bangs home the trifecta. George has got 8 points.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter. And Rondo is a dime dropper. One of the best passing point guards our game has ever seen.
George. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Up top for Vanderbilt. Pass to Shannon. Wizards passing it around. Nice move. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Rondo with the ball. Wade picks him up. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Wizards substitution.
Here's Porzingis.
Harrison Barnes.
Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Shannon. Rebound by the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Vassell. Fires the 3. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wizards leading by 17. Takes it inside.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Vassell wide open. Another 3 for Denver. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Wizards making a switch here. 1:53 left in the first half. Into the lane. That one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 18 points.
When Brown gets ahead of steam, headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
For three, Vassell. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Latrey. And again, Denver with the triple.
Found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Shannon.
Oh, wow.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rondo. Driving in. Snatched away. In transition, here come the Wizards. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Dang. The kick out to Adebayo. Sinks the triple. Adebayo's got himself on the board with...
I'm an excavator.
Worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Vassell. Got a piece of it. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
You obviously need a nigga like...
Pass to man. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. Oh, that's something to see. Good.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Clark Nas Reed, a former six-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, he got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. This game
that's too early.
is pretty sweet, too.
Well, Nuggets trail by 15. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Shoots from 14. And another miss by Denver. Wizards leading by 15. Up top, Adebayo.
This guy.
He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to man. Denver passing it around. Here's Rose. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Adebayo's
got his second bucket tonight. Pass to Fry. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Reed with the rebound. Now Miles. Outside Rose. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And it's Rose penetrating. And Rose throws it down.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Outside, Reed. Over Adebayo. Misses off the left iron. Wizards leading by 19 points. Wade drives in. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
And it's Rose missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence.
Let me show you how to do that.
Nothing on target.
Now let's take a minute to
Let me
talk
show you how
to
to do
Allen
that,
courtside. Allie.
That's what you're talking about.
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin?
You just want a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Barnes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
3 on 3.
2 minutes.
Adebayo with the ball. And it's Reed picking him up. Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Outside, Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Rose outside. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Wade. Here's the three. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. On the wing, man. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look at Man coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Wizards leading by 23. Here's George. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Rose up on top. He has 7. From deep, Miles. Rebound by the Wizards. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Clark outside. Higgins outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by George. Wide open. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
So there's like a razor blade down there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
They spray water up, down, and then from there, the water goes on the ice.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Well, you already know that. I've been giving out ball all week, my nigga. Told niggas I'm back. They was laughing. And the nigga took a month and a half off. I've been cooking every while.
Free throw drops for Rose. He's off on the second.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Washington out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Wade.
That's what provides the Zamboni with all of its power.
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college. And how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Outside Dang. Lets the free fly. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Wade in the corner. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Nuggets.
My finger slipped off the
You do moves
analog.
like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Vassell outside. The kick out to Rose. Takes a three. The Nuggets with another miss. And Washington has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no misses. The shot by Wade, no good. And Reed has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. From deep, Rose. And it's Dang with the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
All right, let's go check out some hockey here.
Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. The 19-footer is on the money. Wade's got 25 points.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And the basket by Vassell.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Wade. Wiggins outside. A try by Bryant.
Second personal foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the Wizards.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
Vassell outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Washington foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's try it again.
To the right side. A three from Porzingis.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
The kick out to Dang. And the three on target.
2 minutes remaining.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Out to Wade.
Here is a specialty.
And it's Dang in the corner. Another miss by Dang.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right side Rose. Vassell outside. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Wiggins.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. You can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Wade.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
For 3, Vassell. Now here's Adebayo. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We love this fight, and our daughter doesn't want to stop riding. Lightweight, super safe.